You don't need to be a top professional to know that it's better to play from the fairway than from the rough. But you might not realize why.
This is where grooves play their primary part, is getting the ball out of the rough. The grooves are going to help spread that out and allow for a cleaner contact between the club face and the ball.
Grass is 70% water, and when a club hits the ball, water gets pinched out of the grass blades upon impact between the club head and the ball.
If the grass is wet and the ball makes contact with the water will then be displaced through the grooves and minimize the effect on the golf ball during its flight.
Fairways are pristine, closely mowed stretches of grass that act as a roadway to the green. The rough surrounds the fairway. It's thick, unforgiving, and can make an already difficult sport even more frustrating.
It's a frustrating game sometimes.
One of the biggest challenges of being in the rough, you now have something getting caught between the club head and the ball. And when that happens, undesirable things happen to the golf ball flight. The deeper the rough, the more these effects are going to be magnified.
You saw that go just into the heavy rough on the right. It's going to be impossible to get it close.
When the ball is in the fairway, you're going to get less interference because the grass isn't as long.
Spin from your ball strike influences the distance of your shot. The grooves on the club face help you create spin, especially from the rough.
The best way to think of grooves is as tread on a tire. That water is getting trapped between the ball and the club head, and the grooves are help pushing it off to the sides, allowing for better flight characteristics.
So, while the grooves might help your shot, if you're spending a lot of time outside the fairway, expect your round to be, well, rough.